Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is Kids University and I am your English teacher for grade 5. Today we are going to do exercise number A on page number 29 till page number 30. There are 15 points. The remaining points are on the page number 30. Last week we have discussed about that there are some verbs, either they are ing form or ed forms. We use them, sometimes we use them as an adjective. कभी कभी हम ऐसे वर्ब जो ing फॉर्म होते हैं जिन्हें हम प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म भी कहते हैं, और ऐसे वर्ब्स जिन्हें हम पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म या ed फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब्स कहते हैं, कभी कभी हम उन्हें एज एन एडजेक्टिव यूज़ करते हैं. जो ing फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब होते हैं यानी कि वर्ब की प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म, हम उन्हें ing फॉर्म ऑफ एडजेक्टिव कहते हैं, और जो वर्ब की सेकेंड या थर्ड फॉर्म होती है हम उन्हें ed फॉर्म ऑफ एडजेक्टिव कहते हैं. दिस वाज फॉर योर रिविजन. नाउ लेट्स डू द एक्सरसाइजेस. जब हम एक्सरसाइज करेंगे तो आपको मज़ीद समझ में आएगा. Exercise A on page number 29 is state whether the underlined words have been used as ing adjective, ed adjectives or verbs. Point out the nouns the adjectives qualify. Name the tenses of the verbs. ये कहना चाहते हैं कि आप इन तमाम जो पॉइंट्स आपको यहाँ दिए गए हैं इसमें आप अंडरलाइंड वर्ड्स, जो आपकी एक्सरसाइज में पहले से वर्ड्स अंडरलाइंड हैं, उसमें ing एडजेक्टिव ढूंढें. क्या ये ing एडजेक्टिव हैं या ये ed फॉर्म ऑफ एडजेक्टिव हैं या ये कोई वर्ब की फॉर्म है, और इसके साथ साथ आप नाउन को भी अंडरलाइन कीजिए. Now let's do some exercises. Number 1, we distributed the money donated by Rana among the poor. हमने Now, in this sentence, the word we, that is pronoun and is used as a subject of this sentence, has done some action that is distributed. Therefore, it will be a verb, a form of verb. And what form of verb is it? It is second form of verb. ये याद रखने की चीज़ है कि कभी कभी बाज़ वर्ब की फॉर्म्स ऐसी भी होती हैं जो कि सेकंड और थर्ड एक जैसी होती है. ऐसे में हमें ये याद रखना ज़रूरी है कि अगर कोई वर्ब की फॉर्म के साथ हैज़ लगा हो, हैज़, हैव, हैड या विल हैव लगा हो, तो फिर ये वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म होगी, और अगर नहीं है तो इट मीन्स इट्स अ सेकेंड फॉर्म. द मनी इज़ अ नाउन. राना अगेन इज़ अ नाउन. नाउ जहाँ भी, ये याद रखिए कि जहाँ भी नाउन होगा एडजेक्टिव भी वहीं आसपास ही कहीं होगा. नाउ मनी डोनेटेड, कैसा मनी था? The word donated is explaining this noun that was donated. The money was donated. Therefore, this word donated is describing this noun, that how was the money. The money was for donation. So, therefore, it will be adjective. And adjective, आप देख रहे हैं जैसे this word is ending with ed, तो हम यहाँ स्मॉल डैश विद ed ब्रैकेट में लिख देंगे. अगेन राना इज़ अ नाउन. सेकेंड सेंटेंस, अ डिवाइडेड नेशन कैन नॉट डिफेंड इटसेल्फ अगेंस्ट एन एनिमी. द अंडरलाइन वर्ड इज़ डिवाइडेड. ये पूछ रहे हैं कि डिवाइडेड वर्ड एडजेक्टिव है या वर्ब. जैसे आप देख रहे हैं कि इसी के साथ वर्ड नेशन है, दैट इज़ अ नाउन, which is describing that how the nation is. The nation is divided. ऐसी कौम जिसमें जो बटी हुई कौम हो, divided nation. तो it means it's not, and it's not showing any action. Okay, So it means that it is an adjective. And it is an ed form of adjective. Now again you will underline the nation and highlight it with the capital N, that is noun. The cunning fox was trying to escape with the chicken it had stolen. Cunning is again an adjective, itself is an adjective which is describing a fox, which means चालाक लोमड़ी. Fox is a noun, आप उसको fox को अंडरलाइन करेंगे ब्लू पेंसिल से कॉपी में, नाउन उसके ऊपर हाईलाइट करेंगे. Cunning is already underlined but you will underline in your copy with blue pencil. आप यहाँ लिखेंगे adjective, किस फॉर्म का है? ing फॉर्म का है, that is ing form. Trying, this fox, the subject of this sentence is doing some action. एक और जो hint है, clue है to find out the verb is it may or may not have auxiliary verb. अगर auxiliary verb है तो भी आपको verb ढूंढने में आसानी होगी कि ये verb है या नहीं. Trying to escape, वो जो चालाक लोमड़ी थी वो भागने की कोशिश कर रही थी, तो it means she was trying, that is a verb and it is an ing form of verb. To escape with the chicken, chicken is again a noun. It had stolen. अगेन जैसे मैंने आपसे कहा था कि कोई वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म जब हैड के साथ हो तो अगेन इट्स थर्ड फॉर्म. तो हम यहाँ इसको, ये आपको अंडरलाइन वर्ड है ऑलरेडी एक्सरसाइज में, आपको बताना है कि ये वर्ब है या नहीं. तो अगेन इट्स अ वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म. ही टोल्ड अस नॉट टू गो नियर द हॉन्टेड हाउस. इस सेंटेंस में दो वर्ड अंडरलाइन है, आपको बताना है कि ये एडजेक्टिव है या वर्ब है. टोल्ड इज अ वर्ब विच इज done by he. He has done some action, that is told. Therefore it is a verb and it is a second form of verb क्योंकि ये tell की second form है. Us not to go near the haunted house. Again word haunted is describing the house. House is a noun and haunted is describing this house, that how the house looks like. Therefore, it is an ed form of adjective. Word 5, molten lava poured out of the erupting volcano. Again, lava is a noun. Poured out of the erupting volcano. Here, volcano again is a noun. Now, आपको इस exercise में भी बताना है underline. You have to tell only underline words, either they are adjective or they are verb. How was the lava looking like? It was a molten lava. Therefore, molten is a word that is adjective, which is all again an ed form, क्योंकि verb की third form को भी हम ed form of adjective कहते हैं. Poured, the lava, the action done by a lava is poured out. बाहर की जाने बह रहा था, निकल कर उबल कर बह रहा था. It means it is a verb and it is the second form of verb. Out of the erupting volcano. Volcano is a noun and erupting is describing that how the volcano looks like. Therefore it is an adjective and it is an ing form of adjective. There was a blustering wind and the candles lit by us flickered. Now you have to describe in this sentence the blustering and flickered. There was a blustering wind. The word blustering is describing the word wind. Wind is a noun and blustering is describing, therefore it is an adjective. Which form of? ing form of adjective. You will write ing adjective. And the candles. Candles is a noun, lit by us. And what is that? Flickered. यहाँ एक्शन दिखा रहे हैं कि मोमबत्तियाँ बुझ गई. Therefore it is a verb and it is second form of verb. The newly constructed bungalow looked as beautiful as a painted picture. नया नया बना हुआ बंगला दिख रहा था उतना ही खूबसूरत जैसी कोई रंगी हुई तस्वीर. So the newly constructed, the bungalow is a noun and word constructed is showing that it has been recently built. Therefore, it is an adjective and it is ed form of adjective. Looked, again, it's showing that how does it look like. कैसा दिख रहा था. Therefore, it shows an action. Therefore, it is a verb, which is a second form of verb. As beautiful as the painted. सब मुझसे पूछ रहे थे कि मैम ये भी तो एडजेक्टिव है, तो हम इसको क्यों नहीं एडजेक्टिव लिख रहे. तो बेटा क्योंकि ये जितना आपसे पूछा गया है एक्सरसाइज में उससे ज़्यादा आप मत कीजिए. जो अंडरलाइन वर्ड अगर नहीं है आपकी बुक में तो आप उसको खामखा फालतू में सॉल्व नहीं कीजिए. जितना आपसे पूछा गया उतना जवाब दीजिए. अंडरलाइन वर्ड है पेंटेड. आप बताइए कि ये किसी नाउन को डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है या कोई एक्शन शो कर रहा है. सो देयरफॉर इधर इस वर्ड में, इस सेंटेंस में वर्ड पिक्चर नाउन है और उसको पेंटेड डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है. पिक्चर इज नॉट डूइंग सम एक्शन. पिक्चर इज लुकिंग लाइक अ पेंटेड वन. Therefore, it is an adjective and it is an ed form of adjective. Number 8, the frightened rabbit hid behind the fallen tree. Here, frightened, hid or fallen आपको बताना है. Frightened, again, it is describing a rabbit. That is a noun, and it is an definitely when it is describing that the rabbit is frightened. Therefore, it is an ed form of adjective. Hid. The rabbit has hid behind the tree. So therefore it is a verb. It is a second form of verb. And where did it behind? The fallen tree. The tree is again a noun. And how does it look like? It is fallen, has fell down. Therefore it is an adjective. With which kind of adjective? That is ed sort of adjective. Because third form of verb, if it is used, if a third form of verb is used as an adjective, हम उसको ed form of adjective कहते हैं. Number 9, please pick up the torn pieces of paper and find out who has thrown them all over the floor. ये कह रहे हैं कि okay, now the underlined words are torn and thrown in the sentence. So you will have to explain about torn and thrown only. Okay. Now, word torn is not explaining any action. Rather, it is describing or explaining that how the pieces of paper were. Okay. So, the pieces of paper is a noun and how they look like, they are torn. Phate hue hain. So, therefore, it is an adjective and it is an ed form of adjective. Who has thrown? Okay, now it is showing some action. That someone is asking that who has thrown them, किसने फेंके हैं. Now, again, आपने यहाँ जैसे मैं आपको मिसाल दे रही थी कि जब भी वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म यूज़ होगी उसके साथ हैज़, हैव, हैड या विल हैव लगेगा. Therefore, यहाँ पे भी आप देखिए यहाँ हैज़ थ्रोन है. इसका मतलब है कि that is verb and third form of verb. Number 10, Danish opened the closed door and saw a horrifying sight. कह रहे हैं कि in this sentence, word opened, closed and horrifying are underlined and you will have to describe all three. Danish opened. Here, the subject is doing an action that is open. Therefore, it is a form of verb and it is second form of verb. Open the closed door. How the door looked like? Door is a noun and how does it look like? It is closed. Therefore, it is an adjective which is an ed form of adjective. And saw a horrifying sight. A sight is a noun and the horrifying is explaining this noun, is qualifying this noun. Therefore, horrifying is an ing form of adjective. Now here comes page number 30, exercise A, number 11. The injured child was taken to the hospital. Here the underlined words are injured and taken. Now, how was the child look like? Injured. Therefore, child is a noun. Hospital is a noun. Now what you have to describe is injured. Now this injured is qualifying this child, describing the condition of this noun. Therefore, it is an adjective, that is an ed form of adjective. Was taken, that is a verb, because actually we have to see, sometimes we have to see that either auxiliary verb is used or not, which definitely shows that some action has happened. So you can see that was taken. This sentence is in passive form. If you had heard about the active voice and passive voice, this sentence is in passive voice. Therefore, don't be confused with the was, because students has asked me that why teacher, if it is a verb third form, that why they did not use the has, have or had. बेटा ये सेंटेंस एक्टिव और पैसिव वॉइस की फॉर्म है, ये पैसिव वॉइस है. देयरफॉर जब ये एक्टिव से पैसिव में चेंज हुआ तो हम पैसिव वॉइस में थर्ड फॉर्म यूज़ करते हैं, और अगर एक्टिव वॉइस में वर्ब मेन वर्ब सेकंड फॉर्म में यूज़ हो तो हम जब हम पैसिव वॉइस में कन्वर्ट करते हैं तो हम वहाँ पे सेकंड फॉर्म का ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब यूज़ करते हैं. इसीलिए कंफ्यूज होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. यहाँ पे आप इसको वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म लिखेंगे. नाउ Number 12, the web spun by the spider was glistening in the sunlight. In this sentence, word glistening and spun are underlined. How were the web looked? Web is a noun, and how were the web looked that was spun by the spider? Spun माने कोई चीज़ जो बुनी हुई, जैसे मकड़ी अपना जाला बुनती है. Spun by the spider, इसमें you can clearly see the web spun by the spider, यानी मकड़ी ने जो जाला बुना. कैसा बुना हुआ जाला. Spun is the third form, that means बुना हुआ. Web is a noun and the word spun is qualifying this noun, therefore it is an adjective. एंड क्योंकि थर्ड फॉर्म है इसलिए हम उसको ईडी फॉर्म ऑफ एडजेक्टिव लिखेंगे. बाय द स्पाइडर, स्पाइडर इज अ नाउन. वॉज ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब है. मोस्ट प्रोबेबली दिस शुड बी अ वर्ब दैट ग्लिसनिंग इन द सनलाइट. नाउ दैट वेब इज ग्लिसनिंग इन द सनलाइट, दैट शोज सम एक्शन. देयरफॉर दिस इज अ वर्ब and it is ing form of verb. Number 13, the stories narrated by the traveler amazed us. So, a story which is already narrated. So, this story actually is a noun. And how does it look like? The story is already narrated. एक सुनाई हुई कहानी. Therefore, it is describing this word noun, that is stories. Therefore, it is an adjective and it is an ed form of adjective. By the traveler, किसे? Traveler से. Amazed us. Amazed us means it's showing some action, therefore it is a verb and it is a second form of verb. Number 14. Sorry for the inconvenience as my mobile is moving. Sometimes it has some focus issues. Now, number 14. The menacing clouds were blown away by the gusty winds. Here, you have to explain about the menacing and blown. Menacing is explaining the word cloud. Therefore, cloud is a noun and something which is explaining about noun, that is adjective, and it is an ing form. तो हम यहाँ लिखेंगे that is ing. Were blown, उड़ा दिए गए. So it means it is a word and it is third form of verb. Now, again, it is the sentence is in passive form. Therefore आप इसके वर्ड से कंफ्यूज नहीं हो जाएं कि यहाँ पे हैज़ क्यों नहीं है, क्योंकि मिस ने तो बताया था कि थर्ड फॉर्म के साथ हैज़, हैव, हैड यूज़ होता है. जब भी एक्टिव वॉइस से हम पैसिव वॉइस में कन्वर्ट करते हैं और वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म लगती है, तब भी वहाँ वॉज वर यूज़ हो सकता है. नाउ नंबर 15. द एन्चांटिंग म्यूजिक स्टेड विद अस लॉन्ग आफ्टर इट वॉज हर्ड नो मोर. Now they are saying that describe the word enchanting, that is underlined and heard. Now the word enchanting is describing this music Music is a noun. So therefore, something which is describing a noun, it is called an adjective. Therefore, it is an adjective which is in ing form. Stayed with us long after it was heard. Something was heard, it means that some action has happened, and it is in second form, not a third form. Dear students, this is all for today. आज हमने ये एक्सरसाइज की है. इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट वीक हमारा ये चैप्टर भी कंप्लीट होगा और इंशाल्लाह वी विल स्टार्ट द रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउंस, दैट इज़ आवर चैप्टर नंबर 5 इंशाल्लाह. टिल देन सी यू. अल्लाह हाफिज़. सॉल्व दिस एक्सरसाइज इन योर कॉपी. डू इट विद द ब्लू पेंसिल. हाईलाइट कीजिए, अंडरलाइन से कीजिए ब्लू पेंसिल से, उसको हाईलाइट मार्क कीजिए विद द नाउन, एडजेक्टिव, आईएनजी फॉर्म, ईडी फॉर्म, और स्कूल आके अपनी कॉपीज चेक कराइए. थैंक यू सो मच. टिल देन अल्लाह हाफिज़.